so that's better than 1.
Yeah,
You know.
objectively. 2 is higher than 1.
Unlike Smashville, where it's like, it's not even a platform, it's a house.
Right.
You sit in there and the opponent's like, how do I approach it? Especially when I'm Simon. I sit down there, I throw a cross out. You know,
You
like,
just
what do I
can't
do?
approach Simon when he's over there anymore. It's rough.
All right, so starting off with
into
game
it,
1, we
yeah.
got Inkling and Yoshi.
On FD. Interesting.
This works out pretty well for both of them. Now, eggs are going to be annoying. And so is Splat
Yeah.
Bomb. Because Splat Bomb, that stuff, it's proximity based. As far
Both
as
these
I know.
characters really just annoying in general.
Every character is annoying in some way, but you know, these two specifically.
Yeah.
Because Yoshi likes to press buttons, and they're big, meaty buttons.
Oh, yeah.
And then not Steven, and then Inkling, you know, hits you a couple times. You got full ink, and you're going to take like 100%.
Yep. Yeah.
But right now, Yoshi's kind of just forward
with the
smash
first one.
read
Oh, okay.
into the landing aerial. Now, he really likes to land with those aerials, so
Yeah, it's a
Steven,
thing that he likes to do. I've noticed.
yeah, and like I said earlier, these two know each other very well, so instantly picking up on that and recognizing it and punching it. Throwing a Splat Bomb off stage, doesn't need it.
Narwhal's looking a little bit nervous, honestly. I'm seeing like just some general tech problems.
Oh, yeah. Now, Steven's doing a really good job of just kind of like floating in the air, going back and forth and all of
Yeah,
that.
just keeping it simple. He's just holding his space, throwing eggs.
Well, thank you, Sad Wallers, for letting us know. Earlier, we were having some technical difficulties with the stream, but they seem to be resolved. So
Cool.
thank you for letting us know.
That was a nice anti-air up tilt.
Leading up into the couple of Splat Roller. Surprised he didn't do forward smash.
I'm surprised the up smash only sent that far. Like,
I
I
think
guess
he-
he didn't get the strong hit.
Well, Yoshi's heavier too, and that typically won't kill you until 110 actually. It's just that Splat Roller does like a good bit of damage.
Yeah.
On commentating, we have Spinach and Wachowski.
Yeah.
I'm Spinach and the other's Wachowski.
Yeah.
Yes, this is Krieg. Oh, what? That's like the... All right, I know that was a meme, but I've never seen my name spelled that way, but I'll take it. Okay, so So Inkling jab, really good, does a lot of damage,
And it inks you. That's the important
yeah,
thing.
if you can hold it
Yeah.
for long enough. Jeremy. Oh, hey, Jeremy. Okay, shh, I'll be quiet. But, good jab, eh? But the thing about Inkling jab is, I think for full ink to be in effect, to take full damage from it, they only have to be like 70% inked.
Something like that, yeah.
And
it's like 1.5
yeah,
times.
and their
or
rapid
something.
jab does like, puts you almost at full ink.
I've heard that like roller into a smash attack, it does just put you at full ink.
It does.
Or, yeah. It's,
And when you're full inked, the amount of damage that you take is equivalent to max Aura Lucario. Fourth smash coming out from the Yoshi though, from Steven, ending it up.
taking game 1.
Taking game 1. Now, Micah is a person who, my bad, Narwhal Slayer,
Yeah.
is a person who lacks confidence in his character sometimes.
Yeah.
Which he does sometimes do a good job at sticking with his characters, because I don't want him to switch to Yoshi.
I don't
But
want to see the Luigi either, but I think we might.
we might see the Luigi. I don't know if that I wouldn't say that's the best choice,
Yeah.
but I would definitely avoid bigger stages if he's going to play
Yeah,
Inkling
for sure.
again, because that was his detriment. The eggs were really baiting him out, and he was landing in front of the opponent with aerials a lot, which was really hurting his whole game plan. Because as you saw,
You say you should avoid big stages, and
he goes to go. So obviously he's not going to play Inkling again. He's going to play a different character because he's thinking hard. He's
I think we
thinking
might see
about
the
it.
Lucina. I think that's possible. He has one, doesn't he?
Yes. No, he's going back
Oh,
to
he's still
Inkling.
sticking with Inkling.
Oh, dang. Okay, you know what? Props to that. With Kalos, though, I can kind of see because it's harder to edge out on Kalos because that platform is
Right.
harder to like jump up and stuff like that, and you can land on it. So let's see what he does. Immediately, Splat Bomb.
Oh, of course. That's the Inkling special, dude. Round start, and you throw a splat bomb.
Yeah. Now, see, I really like what Steven is doing here, because Inkling has a very ferocious ground game, especially with that how the dash low profiles in the beginning.
And
of it.
especially with Narwhal in particular,
And with
who's
Narwhal in
already
particular.
really aggressive just in general.
So staying in the air, you can avoid some of Inkling's more aggressive options. And with Yoshi, it's really easy to do that. One of the best air speeds in the game, best jumps, really good aerials.
eggs, yeah. all
Eggs,
that
the
stuff.
big gold green A button.
Gold and green.
Gold and green.
Nice.
Did I say gold?
You did. You said gold green.
Oof, my bad. Now, something that I really disagree with Steven about is picking this skin in particular, because I cannot tell when he's inked or not. I cannot
I think
tell
that's
when
more
he's
of a
inked.
you problem.
That is definitely a
since
big me
you're
problem.
a little bit colorblind.
Yeah, for people who don't know me personally, I am colorblind, so I actually cannot tell Okay, everything I'm seeing right now is just messing me up because it's all like
It's all blue.
It's all blue.
Yeah.
Everything is blue.
And when he's purple, yeah, it's like it's.
And it's
rough
like
for
I
you.
can't even I couldn't even tell Yoshi was inked there for a minute. So that's why I try to play on like that's why I like to play on the red skins because Inklings don't have red ink.
Right.
Also, I like the color red, even
It
though
works out, yeah.
Even though I'm red-green colorblind.
Works out conveniently.
It does. Jab being out that roller attempt there. So while I was distracted by me rambling on about colors, Narwhal does kind of have the lead. Back throw, not going to kill, but it's going to send him far off stage.
That really was close. I don't think he has an air dodge.
Oh, landing with that down B. Yeah, if you're right below the Yoshi, they're just going to let that rip. Also, if they're, because they can choose to go through platforms or not, I think. No,
really?
No, I think they always go through platforms, actually.
Oh, really? That's different, isn't it? I thought.
In the past, you land on platforms. Either you always go through platforms, or you can choose if you do or not. I'm gonna have to ask him after this.
Yeah.
Because both of them play.
Ooh, good parry
Sick
into that smash.
parry. That was a really good parry into S
Hyped
smash.
himself up. There we
So
go.
getting that, you're gonna feel amazing. Getting any parry into a kill confirm is really good. Now we were talking with Micah earlier, and
You asked about that situation specifically.
that situation specifically.
Yeah.
And we told him to roll. Now,
He said, I got a better one.
neutral
Not for
down
that
B, catching out the Inkling, killing him because you know that first hit connects into it. Micah taking a look around, trying to calm himself down. So personally, you know, if I was Narwhal, I'd try to be going for a little more neutral B because Yoshi staying at that range, you know, far out from your moves. It recovers pretty quickly too. And you know, free ink, why not? But I don't play this character, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Steven won the first round.
Yeah, 1-0 Steven.
All right.
1-0 Steven right now.
Steven doing a really good job of kind of like chasing him when he's in disadvantage state. Recovering high again, making sure to throw out those neutral beats to kind of stop him if he tries to attempt. Now, eggs are very good in this, it seems, because he's been using them a lot.
Yeah. It seems like it's kind of hard for Inkling to deal with. I would like to actually get a punish, though. Yeah.
That forward smash definitely would have killed if that connected.
I think so, yeah.
Because Yoshi's got that big, strong, like, meaty dinosaur head.
He's got all those head muscles, yeah.
A lot of head muscles in the head bone. Now, personally, I don't think roller's a good option here because of how much he is
He's
staying
just jumping,
in the air.
yeah. He's staying in the air. The roller is probably, he has to catch him on a landing if he wants to roller him.
But even then, when he's trying to catch him on a landing, he's just fading back with his uppy so much. It's really hard to catch him.
Yeah.
So we're kind of just playing this, they're playing this like poking and harassing game, trying to get each other, like pressuring each other in some way to force the other to do something disadvantageous.
We also told him that didn't break shields. I guess we lied.
No, it does break shields.
Oh, Hunter was telling him otherwise. Whoops.
Yeah, the first hit, the rising does no shield, like hardly any shield damage. It's the falling followed by the star, the landing, and the stars, because that's 3 hits that break the shield. And what you want to do in that situation is you want to roll. If you can roll further away, like not so you have to pass underneath them, do that. But if you have to eat the stars to not get your shield broken, do it. There's no reason to let that happen.
Yeah.
But it might have caught him off guard because it's kind of fast. You know, it catches people off.
There you go.
Good old roller into up smash.
All right, even game.
Even game. So Inkling, outside of roller, can have troubles killing, but it's kind of like made up by the insane damage output they can give.
Yeah, you can get up to like 150 pretty quick. It's just kind of, you know, then you have to fish.
All right. Micah's, I think he's starting to realize now that, hey, neutral B seems to be working out pretty well. I should use that a little bit.
Yeah, if he's not going to approach me, then why not put some ink on him,
But
right?
now the Yoshi is acting really aggressive. Another
parry.
He's... Oh, yeah, they call it.
All right.
Dude, you're playing Pokemon Gamer.
Sick.
I have no idea who that is.
Neither do I, dude. All right.
All right, see you later.
See you, man.
All right, everybody. Solo Spinach stream once more. So I've watched these two play a lot, so a lot of this is just familiar to me, so there's a lot of nuances I'm not really talking about, which I probably should be, unfortunately. So this is a very dangerous situation for both of them. You know, Yoshi is starting to get higher up in damage. Now, see, he's got a couple of roller kills and a couple of roller hits before, so he's getting a little more confident in his usage. Ooh, really good, just neutral forward air into up air. This is going to be really close. Exactly. Oh, try to land with that forward air. That forward air landing on it has very little landing lag, and you can go straight into jab. Spot dodge, though, did beat it. So, as we're seeing from Narwhal here, his air game isn't beating out the Yoshis. His ground game is, though. But Yoshi is just staying in the air so much, it's really difficult for him to really get anything off of it. Oh, good, really good. And that's it. Oh, that was Micah who said yes. Okay. Now we are 1-1 going into game 3. But it's Steven's counter pick. But he lost on Kalos, but he won on FD. So because we have Gentleman's Clause, or not Gentleman's Clause, because we have Dan's stupid rule, Stage Clause, unless Micah agrees to it, they can't go back to FD. So that limits his stage points. I don't think we're going to see a character repick. Steven is way too confident in his Yoshi. It's pretty much the only character I've seen him play in this game so far. And Narwhal, same thing. Narwhal has 3 characters. In order from his best to his worst, it would definitely be Inkling, Yoshi, and Luigi. He's not going to play Luigi because he doesn't like that matchup. He's not going to play Yoshi because these two played a lot yesterday. The Yoshi Ditto, Steven was pretty much winning it every time. So he's going to stick with Inkling. So the big question is, what stage are they going to? Now, if I was Steven, I like the bigger stages. Being able to zone with eggs more. But the platforms made that difficult. So what I personally would pick, if I was in Steven's shoes, I would pick probably Town and City. But they're going to Pokemon Stadium. A totally respectable choice. One of the most neutral stages out there. You can't really say, hey, my character sucks on Pokemon Stadium. I can't really think of a single character who does not like that stage. It's a very good stage. Very neutral, heavy stage. And as we all know with the meme right now, every top 8 set and every major is played on Pokemon Stadium too. Going back to Inkling, these two are sticking with their characters. My Town City recommendation. So my recommendation for Town and City, even though I said platforms aren't good, the fact that Town and City has a good period of time where it's pretty much just FD is very beneficial. And the platforms can help him mix up his landing. Inkling, personally, from what I've experienced and seen, Inkling doesn't benefit too much from platforms, neither of them really benefit from platforms too much. But that doesn't really hurt Yoshi as opposed to Inkling, where you can kind of just sit on a platform. And yeah, they can shark you with aerials, but at the same time, it's like, only upper, unless you're getting hit off stage or anything like that. But enough about that. We're going into this game 3. Immediately just throwing the egg. Seeing if he can check him, see if he can catch that anti-air option out. Really good rapid jab coming out from the Inkling here. Yoshi's in pretty much full ink as far as I can tell because I'm colorblind and I'm stupid. Parry into up smash. Now Narwhal has been getting a lot of parries, and those have been working out beneficially for him. So whenever he gets that parry, he's going to let it rip. So he's got a really strong lead here. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to capitalize too much off that max ink. Close to max ink. But now he did. Ooh, he's getting a little antsy with the roller. Roller on the shield. Steven has realized Nair out of shield can punish that really well. Now, that Splat Bomb can go through a lot of projectiles, and it's proximity based. So I don't know if a lot of people know this about Inkling, but the Splat Bomb is proximity based. So it blows up when it's near you, not when it hits you. Now he's full. Yeah, you'll have to, everybody watching, you'll have to forgive me if I don't call out if he's in full ink or not, because I think I've already said this before, but I'm colorblind. The Yoshi and the ink are pretty much the exact same color for me, so I cannot tell. It's really difficult for me to tell. So one day I'm going to have the right to pull out the colorblind card against an Inkling, and I'm going to feel so good when I can do that. 161 coming up from Yoshi. Stuff's going to start killing soon. He's got to be careful. Up smash coming in. That wasn't even a parry. That was just kind of a call out on an aerial. He kind of ran past with a neutral air, missed. Up smash was able to punish. Shooting at a neutral B. Now, I like how he's shooting a neutral B. Unfortunately, it did no damage, but hey, any bit of ink helps. Ooh, caught that down B. Down throw into forward smash. I didn't think that would work, but I guess it did. Steven's kind of getting a little antsy here. You see, even he's approaching a lot more with aerials. Oh, that egg connected to forward air. That would have been pretty sick. So we're seeing some adaptation coming out from Narwhal. Hopefully we can get some adaptation soon from Steven, because right now it looks like Narwhal's kind of running away with this to an extent. But it's still pretty close. You can't say it's over. Risky dash attack coming out from the Yoshi there. You got to be really careful with dash attack against an Inkling on their shield. Down B coming out, calling it out, whatever option that was. I didn't see it, but that killed him. Yoshi at 55%, Narwhal at 0%. Let's see if he can catch it up somehow. Yoshi's got some big meaty boy hits. I didn't hear what that said. Sorry, everybody was listening. This has been the best so far. This has been a very insanely good set. So I do agree with you guys there. It's been very good. The only set I played so far was just random Dittos. So unfortunately, I didn't get to play my main, so I'm a little scared of my next match. Yeah, so continue on with this match. So Steven just finding a hard way to answer for all these like Narwhal offensive options. I think Narwhal has kind of realized at this point that playing offensive, another parry. He is so on point with these parries. It's insane. You can't hit this guy's shield and be safe. Risky force smash option there. Oh, I thought it was going to be a jab. I don't know if Yoshi can jab block with jab. Can he?
I believe so, yeah.
Believe so? All right.
If he didn't that second hit, he was jab lock.
Yeah, he's been making really good hard reads with those down.
So I'm just not getting here. Who's been parrying a lot?
Micah. He's gotten, like, over half his skills have been out of parries.
Really? Awesome.
But he's been getting a lot of parries.
It's a difficult mechanic to kind of master.
He tried to parry there.
Yeah.
He tried to parry there. Now, surprisingly, his shield didn't break, but that's because the Yoshi landed near him and not on top of him.
This is game 3, I believe, right?
Yes, game 3. Yoshi, Steven won the first game on FD. They've been playing the same kid. Good call out on the aerial approach there with the up smash. That up smash is really huge. It will snuff out those aerial approaches. Micah doing a rapid jab coming out, getting only 10%, but guess what? That's a lot of ink. Nice kick in his first round. Hey, you never know who you fight in your first round. We had a bunch of kids here. You should have seen one of the games we had earlier. It was Ridley versus Richter.
Oh,
the Richter only dash attacked.
Really? Just crossing up Ridley left and right?
Yeah, let's say with that. Yeah, having more people come out to the scene is definitely a great thing. It's always nice to have people come down here to Auburn because we kind of have to go far for everybody else. It's nice to have people decide to come down here for once.
Yeah, we've had a consistent couple car rides of people come down here the past few Auburn Altercation. It's been really nice.
Yeah, that Richter. Coming out. Up smash. Oh, Steven mashed out just quick enough. I don't think Mike was reacting quick enough to that. And it looked like he started charging. If you get that roll there, you should just get damage. Don't worry about trying to kill.
Yep. Especially when you're up a stock.
In my front yard. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's awesome, Jeremy. Oh wow, that was a... So this is really scary because Yoshi is going to die from one roller. But then he has to make up all the damage in the next stock.
And then not get hit by a roller the whole next stock.
Yeah. But he's been doing it.
He's been very good. There we go.
Okay.
Punishing the roller.
Down B punishes roller.
Yep.
That is scary.
That's a very good option, I guess it seems like.
Actually, so the first game, Steven was doing a really good job of just staying in the air and avoiding all of Micah's aggressive options. But he's been fighting on the ground a lot more, but it hasn't been to his it's been to his detriment, which has really been surprising me. Because this egg span, so he has 3 minutes. So he needs to realize he can play this patient. He doesn't need to approach.
So Inkling's one of those characters that's really hard to play on the ground because of their dash, their roller, their grabs that are really good, their jabs. Like, I mean, they're kind of hard, really hard to play on the ground. And Yoshi, I did see some of game 1, where you're jumping around, throwing eggs, B reverse, that kind of stuff, and it's really hard for Inkling to do anything about it. And someone told me earlier, actually, that a lot of Inkling players, this is one of their least favorite matchups is Yoshi. They say Yoshi actually wins this matchup.
I can see that.
I can see it too. It's probably pretty close to even. Because Yoshi's just one of those characters that's hard to fight against in this game.
I don't know what kind of edge guard Narwhal was going for there. He kind of just ran off the fair.
That was a very...
see Narwhal really bagging his seat. That was a really scary situation. They are both at kill percent.
They are one roller and one...
He's got to be really careful with that roller.
One smash attack. He doesn't need to get carried away with the roller, but if
these
it hits,
are doing really good. God, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yep. This is stressing me out.
They're not... Narwhal finishing it out with the pop-off. Getting that up smash read. You were up there, buddy. It just ended.
I'll go and play.
Yeah, the set just ended. Have they called me? I have no idea if they called me or not. Really good game coming out there from both of them. That was really impressive stuff. So Micah had some hardcore adaptation. He was getting a little antsy at the end there with the rollers, but he began to realize he needed to play more aggressive because he was kind of sitting back, letting Yoshi do his thing. If he can play aggressive, sticking at Yoshi's face, Yoshi can do a whole lot. I'm red-green colorblind, but blue and purple are a big